Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing the last ever item shop review on my PlayStation because I'm getting a PC in about 2 or 3 days, so I'll be able to film it a lot differently, I'll be able to edit these a lot better, and I'll be able to make more long videos basically. So this is the last kind of item shop review that is going to be like this. I've done over 150 of these item shop reviews, but this is going to be the last one for now until I get my PC. So this is a very special occasion. Let's go over to the shop here. Sorry, my voice is already breaking. The Game of Thrones bundle is still here, the Ice and Fire. Let's just have a look. Should I even try and pronounce these names? I don't think I should. Queen Daenerys, I think she's called. That's quite a cool style. You've also got the regular one. Dragon's Eggs backbling. It's quite cool. Dragon Glass Blade. Let's try that out on my character. I don't like the pickaxes that spin like that with that weird animation. I just don't like them at all. Jon Snow. That's an alright skin, I think. You can turn his cape off. I was going to say that is very annoying. Reactivity you can turn on and off as well. House Stark Shield. The kind of wolf backbling. That is quite cool. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so... Oh! I might have to buy that. That is a very nice swinging animation, actually. That is really cool. I've never seen a pickaxe that swings like that before. I really like that. I might buy that. The Night King. This is actually a really cool skin. It reminds me of something out of Star Wars. Yeah, quite cool. Night King's Falx. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. And then you've got the back leg as well. The Drogon Glider. Quite cool. And the Mother of Dragons emote. The Claim the Throne emote. I didn't realise there were 2 emotes. I was looking at this earlier and I was thinking it's quite a cool emote. You've got all the swords on the back of the chair. Oh look, the throne's actually made out of swords. I don't understand all these references because, like I said, I've never watched the show, but there's probably a few references in here. What was that? Oh yeah, this is it. What's this it? Hold on, no. There's a pickaxe I saw that I said looked really good. Do they not sell it separately? Oh no, it's part of the Jon Snow skin. I'm not buying that. I'm not paying 1,800 V-Bucks just for the pickaxe, because I know I'd never wear the skin. Anyway, Peak. This is Peak. This is such a Peak skin. This is from the game Peak, if you don't already know. It was quite popular like 1 or 2 months ago, so I suppose it was quite popular when they started making this, and now they've just had to release it anyway. I don't know. This is 2,000 V-Bucks for one skin. If you consider the price changes of V-Bucks, as you can see on screen, you get less V-Bucks for the same amount you're paying. So if you consider that, then 2,000 V-Bucks now is almost £15. So for one skin, that is absolutely crazy, in my opinion. A lot of people were complaining about this on like Twitter and things like that, but I think it's an alright price because they've got all these edit styles basically. So you could change the hair. There's 4 different hairstyles. There's also a glasses option, which isn't really hair, but you know what I mean. The eye, you can get 5 different types of eyes, 5 different mouths, and then about 9 different colours here for the actual skin type. If you've ever played Peak, I haven't played Peak, but if you ever have, then you'll know that there's all these different customization options for your character. It's like this co-op game, so if you and your duo or you and your squad want to all buy this skin, and then you can be different variants of it, that'd be quite cool, because it's like kind of referencing the fact that Peak's a co-op game. The Peak Pack. One thing I do know about this game is that is called Bing Bong, that like green character coming out of the backpack. There's some like banana carrot things. They're not bananas, they're like orange, unless they're meant to be like that. Bing Bong, just the wrap. Let's see how it looks when we fire it. Oh, it is reactive. So when you shoot with that little... No, it's not a lollipop, is it? That's a propeller hat. That little propeller... Oh my god, I can't speak. That little propeller hat thing spins around in the middle. That is quite cool. Ducky the Gamer's Locker Bundle. Quackling. I didn't realise this skin had 4 different colour styles. We've got the blue, the green, and the red as well. Ducksworth Backbling. The Quackhammer Pickaxe. Let's see how this looks from this swing it. Not very interesting. And the Water Waddlers as well. Celestia. Oh, this is quite a cool glider. I like this. I've seen a few people use this in game, and I didn't know it was in the shop today. That's probably why I've seen so many people use it. Zero Chill. I have got copyrighted audio off just so I don't get a strike. But this is the new There She Goes emote. I think this was introduced yesterday, wasn't it? First time being out yesterday. The My World emote. Classic. Triumphant. quite awkward because you can just hear like the scraping of the feet on the ground because I've got copyrighted audio off. Start you up. What is this? I can't imagine what song this is. Oh, the Shuffle Bundle. I have a very interesting story about this, but it's quite long. Basically, this was introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, and it wasn't actually meant to be released because it was kind of similar to another emote at the time, which was Side Shuffle, which is the other one in this bundle. It sounds like that. So they took this out of the item shop 1 hour after it was released, so it became very, very rare. And then people realised that if you change your language to Spanish, I think it was Spanish, for some reason it still appeared in the shop, so you could get this very rare emote if you just change your language. So me and my friend Dan Plays 360, we changed our languages to Spanish on Fortnite, and we got this emote that was meant to be really rare because it was taken out of the item shop after a day. Not after a day, after an hour. And then they re-release it in a bundle with the other one, so it's not really rare anymore. But I can't refund it because it's been too long, so I just kind of wasted 500 V-Bucks there. It was rare for a while though. I like doing it on people and flexing that I had the emote. Vans Authentic Checkerboard Blue and White. These are new apparently, but no one really cares about the kicks. No one buys them. The Heist skin. I've never seen this before. Is this like rare? Has this not come back in a while? The Island. I think the Island's better than the original style. And the tiny totem back bling also comes with it. That's like a llama, isn't it? Just a brown llama with some tiki face paint on. Sushi Master. Bit of a boring skin, really. Chef's Choice back bling. I suppose they brought this back because of the new Squibbly Shawls POI in the game. There's like a sushi factory kind of thing. Kuno. This is a very sweaty skin. A lot of pros use this. Blizzard Buster Kuno as well. It's an alright skin. I like it. It's quite minimalistic, which is why all the pros use it. Moosey Slippers. These are brand new. I think no one really cares about the kicks, but if they're Fortnite original kicks, I like to have a good look at them because they're cheaper than the collab ones, like the Nike ones and stuff like that. They're cheaper than them, and they also look really cool. You can tell they put a lot of effort in these. I don't think anyone's actually going to buy them, though, because they're like 600 V-Bucks, and they just stay on your feet all the time. Jaeger. I was going to say, if the kicks were like 400 V-Bucks, maybe I'd buy them. Or like 300, maybe even 500, but 600 is just too much. Especially if you consider the V-Bucks price changes. Jaeger, it's an alright skin. I don't think I've seen this one before either. And the Battle Axe, I got really excited when I saw this because I thought it was going to be like the Leviathan Axe with the swing animations. But it's just the basic default swing animation, so it's not very good. Cloak Shadow, this comes back all the time. I think the effects on the kind of horns and the face and the hands, they're all quite good. But it's 1,500 V-Bucks for a single skin, so I don't think I'm going to buy it. Empress, this is a cat sidekick. It's 1,200 V-Bucks. I think the sidekick should be a bit cheaper, but it does have a lot of customization options, to be fair. I like the kind of colours, the kind of pastel purples and blues and greys and pinks and creams you can make this. You can change the eyes a lot as well. Oh, look, you can make the eyes like different sizes. You can have like the slit eyes or the regular sized eyes. And they have them for all of the different colour options. I think it's quite a cool skin, to be honest. Quite a cool sidekick, I mean. Oh, look, you can get the like tiara and the glasses and the collar if you unlock the style with sidekick points. Empress Cut Heart. Oh, it's a diamond reaction. That's quite cool. You can get it in green as well. And then this is the emote that you get for earning enough sidekick points. Shady Tea. All these additional accessories are completely free when you buy the skin, by the way, or buy the sidekick, whatever you want to call it. All you have to do, I think, is like play with the sidekick. You have to like get kills or something, and then you get some points whenever you play with it. So that's alright, I suppose. Birdie. I really regret buying this skin, to be honest. I thought it was really sweaty at the time. This was like 3 years ago I bought it. I thought it was really sweaty, but I've never used it. I think I must have used it like once when I first bought it, but I've never used it again after that. Drosera. I've never seen this skin before either. It was introduced in Chapter 4. Is this the first time it's been back for a while? I think it probably is. Poison Petals, back bling. This skin reminds me of like Valorant or Overwatch. It's the kind of thing you'd see in there. Bachi. Is that the way you pronounce it? Baki? I don't know. Probably can't say that on YouTube. That sounds very wrong. 1,200 V-Bucks for this skin. You can also get the Spy variant. Oh, is this a reference to the 7? Is that why they brought it back? Because it's like the 7 season. That is quite cool. I think I prefer this style. It's got a nicer like mask, kind of. The Mochi back bling as well. It's quite cool. What is this? Nike Air Force One heat map. That is quite cool, to be fair. I'm not going to buy it, but it's quite cool. It also comes with the heat map wrap, which I think if I can... Yeah, you can buy them both individually, so if you just want the wrap, which does look quite cool, you can get it for only 500 V-Bucks. The Jitter Shock skin. Turn the effects off, that's quite cool. I don't really like the skin. I don't know why, I think it's the clothing. They could have done something really cool with this kind of chrome lightning effect, but they just kind of wasted it on this skin. The Jolt Carver. Now this is the bit I do like. This pickaxe is actually really cool. You can see the swing effects, and kind of like the rainbow lightning chrome kind of thing. You can't turn them off if you're a bit boring. But I don't see why you would. It's not even turning the effects off, I think it's broken. Crocs Classic Dragon Lights Clog. They're alright, I suppose. I'm not even going to really go over the kicks that much, because they're a bit useless, no one really buys them. Criterion. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bit boring, really. Introduced in Season 4, you can tell it's a very Chapter 1 style skin. You can also tell this is a Chapter 1 skin. Dazzle. I don't know what this is meant to be. Is she meant to be like a mermaid or a lifeguard or something like that? She's got like the mermaid fishnet patterns on her t-shirt, I suppose. Right, let's move on. Cole. That is a good pun. His name's Cole, and he's a miner. So he, like, mines coal, guys. Do you get it? 800 V-Bucks. I don't think anyone's getting this. Spike. This is one of the sidekicks that I do like, actually, because he looks quite cool, really. Loads of customization options. I will say, even though the sidekicks are a bit overpriced, they're a cool concept, and they always come with loads of different customization options. So if you have, like, a pet in real life or something, you can probably get them in Fortnite. In a few seasons, they'll have got, like, every animal in the game. I'll go through all these different accessories because I don't think I've done it before on the channel. Body armor style. Celebration heart reaction. Like I said before, these are all completely free. It comes with every sidekick. You get like 4 accessories which you can unlock using sidekick points, which are free to unlock. You just have to play the game with your sidekick equipped. The big salute emote. What's this? What is that? That looks so weird. That animation's so goofy. The paw flag. By the way, guys, most of you probably know this, but you can only customize your sidekick once, and then you have to lock in their appearance. You can never customize them again. As you can see in the bottom right, there's a little message. After purchasing a sidekick, select its final appearances in your locker. So you have to actually go to your locker, then you have to change your style, and once you've changed it, you have to lock it in, you can't do it again. Which is a shame, really. Duke. Oh, this is the skin they based this off of. That's quite cool. So you can get the skin if you want, or you can just get the... Oh my god, I just realised the skin and the sidekick are the same price. That is such a scam. The skin is so much better than the sidekick. Well, it's not better, but it's more important. You barely see the sidekick when you're actually playing the game, but you see the skin all the time because you are the skin. Windosaurus. That's quite a cool concept for a sidekick, to be fair. Grey, red, and purple are the base colours, and then the accents can be orange, blue, or yellow. 4 accessories, once again. Oh, so this one isn't actually a sidekick accessory, it's just an emoticon for your actual character instead of your sidekick. I like that reaction, the geared up part. That's alright. I've only ever bought one sidekick, and that's because it looks like my cat in real life. I'm always wearing this now. I've spent like 1,200 V-Bucks on this cat, so I kind of have to wear it now, all the time. I've never taken this sidekick off since the moment I bought it. I've also got these from the Battle Pass. I got this sidekick, and this sidekick, sorry, I'm just looking at the names. I got these 2 sidekicks from the Simpsons Battle Pass, and then I got this one from this Chapter 7 Season 2 Battle Pass, if you look in the battle. I need to do a Battle Pass review, don't I? I should probably get round to that anytime soon. Maybe when I get my PC, I'll do it. Oh no, I've just equipped that one by accident. Oh, this is the Ice Prince. As you can see, it's in the Battle Pass. It's part of the first page, which you get for getting like 8 levels or something. It's really not hard to get. The Ice Prince is quite cool. Quite a good sidekick. I thought they'd be putting this kind of thing in the shop, but for like 1,500 V-Bucks or something. But no, they've put it in the Battle Pass. It comes with the purchase of the Battle Pass, obviously. Oh, I like what they've done here. So they put the dog skin next to the dog sidekick, and then they put the Windosaurus sidekick next to the Bronto skin, which is like a dinosaur, basically. Spring into action section. Jesus Christ, my monitor is really bright. I just got this monitor like 2 days ago. The colours are so vibrant, and going on to this like really bright section of the shop with this really bright light background. It's nearly burning my eyeballs. Puma, how do you say that? Puma, I don't know. Pal, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Palermo, Archive Green and White. It's quite a cool pair of kicks. It's only 800 V-Bucks. I thought it'd be like 1,000, considering it's a collab pair of kicks. Sunspot, A Star is Born. I still remember when this skin was released back in Chapter 5, Season 1. Good times. Cold Fusion as well, if you want that. That looks quite cool. That skin's only 1,200 V-Bucks as well, so definitely get it if you want to. Hayseed. This is kind of the classic Fortnite skin. The Farmer. He's been an NPC on the map quite a few times since its release. I think he was an NPC in Chapter 4, was he? I don't know. Whenever there's been a farm POI, he's been the NPC, basically. And Sunflower as well. This kind of farmer skin, but in the female version. I think I prefer Sunflower to Hayseed. I don't know why. Hayseed's a cool concept design, but Sunflower is just a bit better, really. Bloom. This is an alright skin, but I don't really see anyone using it, basically. Just a bit rubbish. It is reactive. I think it reacts to kills. Oh, wait, there's a little description here above the icons. Pluxarian Florax morphs onto Bloom's arm and both are equipped. Outfit reacts to damage. Oh, I see. So this is the pickaxe, Pluxarian Florax. Then it just attaches onto his arm, apparently. When you've got the pickaxe equipped. That's quite cool. 1,600 V-Bucks for this skin, but you do get the back bling and the pickaxe included. Bush Ranger. This is one of my favourite skins in the game because of how customizable it is. It's got one style for every single season. So we've got the Blooming Bush Ranger for spring, Autumn Bush Ranger, obviously for autumn, Winter Bush Ranger, and then the Dream Ranger. I don't know what this is meant to be for. I think this is just an extra style for the fun of it. It's not even a season. I think this is meant to be like summer, probably. They should have done a summer style. Because that's just kind of like the default, isn't it? And then that's just some kind of weird slip variant. I do like how the grenades change, though. If you look at the grenades, they're like little acorns there. And then on the autumn ones, they're little pine cones. And on the winter ones, they're like... I think they're festive lights, aren't they? In the Dream Ranger, they're little slurp mushrooms. That's quite cool. You also get the Buzzy Bag back bling as well, which also has 5 different styles, which change with the seasons. The Dream Hive looks quite cool. I've never seen that one before. 1,200 V-Bucks for the skin and the back bling isn't too bad, to be fair. I've just realised these are all, like, nature skins, aren't they? You've got the sun, farmers, a tree, a bush, a flower emote, a flower back bling, a farmer, a flower wrap, blooming bones, pickaxe, and then a puddle hopper emote. That's quite cool. Oh, I see why. The section is called Spring into Action. These are all like spring-themed skins, aren't they? I get it now. The Sprout of Tune. I've just gone off by accident. Sprout of Tune. 400 V-Bucks. What a weird price for an emote. What a weird emote as well, to be fair. That's alright, I suppose. It's not a very interesting emote. But, you know, if you want to buy it, it's 400 V-Bucks. Why not? Sunsprout. My phone just got a notification. Sorry if you heard that. It sounded like a drip of water. 200 V-Bucks for the Sunsprout backbling. 1,200 for Farmer Steel. 500 for Bloomsday. 800 for Blooming Bones. And then 200 for this Puddle Hopper emote. This is traversal as well. It's quite a good deal. The rain effects are really cool. MCU Avengers. These are brand new. They came out like 1 or 2 days ago, I think. Captain America. This looks like the original Captain America skin. I don't know why they've just basically done the same thing. Cap's USO shield. It's alright, I suppose. And then the back bling as well. I'm assuming when you have the back bling and the pickaxe equipped at the same time, when you pull the pickaxe out, it'll like take it away from the back bling, if you know what I mean. And then Iron Man MCU. Also quite cool. I like all the details, like the marks and the scratches around his body armor. Quite cool. Lego style actually looks really good. I normally never why can't I speak? I normally never like the Lego styles, but this one's actually alright. Iron Man MCU. And then the Mark 1 Arc Reactor. He doesn't have a pickaxe, but he's alright. I suppose Captain America's 500 V-Bucks more, because he has a pickaxe included. The Dummy Arm. I've never watched any Marvel movies. I've watched, like, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, like, once. And then that's about everything I've ever watched to do with Marvel. Which much better surprise some people. Showdown. I don't see what all these skins have to do with the showdown, but, you know, something. Fish Stick, Headhunter, Dark Bomber, Shade, Lil Whip, Sizzle, Tomato Head, Doggo, Cuddle Team Leader, Rookie Spitfire, Skull Trooper, and Aurelia. These are like the main skins of Fortnite, basically. If you think of Fortnite skins, you'll think of these are quite original skins. Especially Fish Stick, he's like the main face of Fortnite, isn't he? I was considering buying Sizzle, this kind of burger skin, but I don't think I'd ever use her, to be honest. Not a great skin, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking of buying her. Balenciaga Triple S2 Blue, White, and Yellows. These are kicks, so I'm not really going to go over them. They're really ugly shoes as well, but yeah, who's getting those? Balenciaga Bundle, Unleash Bundle. Fashion Banshee, very sweaty skin. Very sweaty skin indeed. Shaded Doggo, not sweaty skin at all, basically. You've got the red and the black star as well. I suppose the black star's alright. Oh, he's got something on his back. Retail Row. I think that says something else in real life, but I don't know what. I think they've just changed it to Retail Row. Unchained Ramirez, also a very sweaty skin. The Balenciaga skins are all quite sweaty, because they were rare at some point. And the Game Night skin. Stealth Game. Oh, that's quite a cool style. I didn't know he had that style. All black. It's got the Fortnite logo, the llama, the kind of icons on his back. Speed Sneaker. I didn't realise this had 6 styles until I looked at it this morning, and I realised it did, in fact, have 6 styles. That's quite cool. Parasail Purse. It's like a purse with a parasail on, isn't it? Signature Look Wrap. Signature Look 24 Carat. And then Signature Look Midnight. They should all be the same wrap with just different styles, surely. If you wanted all these wraps, you'd have to pay 900 V-Bucks. That is a scam. No Sweat. These are all sweaty skins, basically. Scarlet Commander, very sweaty. Chaos Agent, not sweaty unless you put it on this style. But if you have it on this style, this is very sweaty because of a YouTuber called Mr. Lust who makes Fortnite content. He's very good. Is it he or a she? I think it's a she, isn't it? I don't know. I think she was revealed to be a woman, which is quite cool. You don't really see many Fortnite female pros, so it's quite cool to have Mr. Lust being a woman. Anyway, Chaos Agent, yeah, popular because of Mr. Lust. Let's move on. Echo. 4 different styles. Inverted, Spectral Echo, and Prismatic Echo. I think I like Inverted the most, but I wouldn't buy it anyway, really. Windmill Floss emote. This came out in Chapter 1. It's quite cool. I see a lot of people using it. I've never even considered buying it, though. Mariana. This is also a very sweaty skin. I kind of like the patterns, like the glow, and the not the contrast, what they're called. I haven't got a clue what they're called. Backbling Moon Jelly. I like that. I'll take a luminescent sea creature. Lace. I hate this skin. I think it looks awful. Both of the styles look awful, to be fair. Stitches, probably the worst backbling in the game. That thing is terrible. Why is it like twitch whenever you move it around? No, I'm not looking at that. That is horrible. 1,500 V-Bucks if you're warped in the head and you want to buy this. Scully Scepter pickaxe, 500 V-Bucks. Quite a sweaty pickaxe. Recon Expert, I'm kind of just speedrunning it now. You can get the no hat style, 1,200 V-Bucks. How much longer is this item shop? It's a massive item shop. Battle Ready. Caper, very sweaty skin. Dare, Freestyle, Knockout, Electro Shuffle. These are all kind of the same skins. You can kind of say, I don't think anyone's buying these, so I don't really have to go over them anyway. Hoshimachi Susei. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue. It's like a Japanese name or something. I think this is meant to be a VTuber. Never watched her though. I think she's Japanese. She's got this bundle. I'm assuming this is copyrighted because it's not playing. It's been in the game a while now, that bundle. Laser Beam's back. I didn't even realise this. Laser Beam bundle. Relaxed Beam. The helmet and the hat. This is a very cool skin. Laser Beam should get another skin. Because I feel like it could have like a hoodie style or something. I don't know. Lunch break emote as well. Laser Beam got a skin in Chapter 2. That is crazy. I thought it was later than that. Chica. Default, Prismatic Streak, Royal Streak, and then you can put the headwear on them as well. Ada's Edge. Oh yeah, this is Ada's like a dead grandma, isn't it? That's why it's got Ada engraved in the side. The Poyo Dance. Can't hear it 'cause it's copyrighted. Rubius. He's like a Spanish YouTuber, I think, so I don't know who he is, but he got a skin quite a few seasons ago now. Mr. Savage, I think this is a very cool skin. A lot of customizations. You can see you can go kind of orange. You can put his accessory on. You can put him on casual. You can turn his reactivity off. Savage Siren. I do quite like this skin. This is a play on the Siren skin. I'll show you the original because I've actually got the original. Hold on, bear with me. Just searching it up. There she is, Siren. Quite a cool skin. I quite like it. I bought it ages ago when it used to be sweaty. Where's that skin I had on before? Hold on, let me find it. I've actually lost the skin I had on before now. It's got there it is. Okay. I've just reset my item shop. Where was I? Where was I? There, okay. Savage Siren, you can see how that's a play on the skin I've just showed you. It's like a rip-off of it. 200 IQ backbling, Savage's Strike pickaxes. Pickaxes? It's just one pickaxe. Skill scanner. I was going to say 200 IQ, isn't it? Yep, told you. Savage's Style, Wrap, Siren Legacy backbling, Siren Slicer pickaxe, and the Get Cooked emote. This is a group emote. It's really awkward when you can't hear the song, isn't it? What does it look like when someone else does it with you? Just the same, basically. Tyler the Creator. I don't really like Tyler the Creator that much. His music's a bit shit. Blue, red, and green are his hat colours, and then you can turn the tune style on and off. Mini Tyler backbling, Earthquake, Jam Track, which I'm assuming I can't play because of copyright issues, and then Thought I Was Dead emote. Thank God I've got copyrighted audio off, or I'd have to listen to that. What is this emote? I think this kind of sums up Tyler the Creator's music as a whole. Yeah, okay. Chapel Roan, better than Tyler the Creator, but still not very good. I don't know why people like her so much. Her music's not very good either. Roan of Arc, you can put her cloak on, you can put her crown on. Clandestine Roan Blade, that is quite a cool pickaxe. I like the flame effect. Pink Pony Club, it's an alright emote. I don't mind the dance. Actually, I do mind the dance now that I'm looking at it again. I like the effect, and I like the kind of smoke and the lighting and stuff like that. Get Hot. Don't know why I bought this, to be honest. Don't have a clue why I bought that. Sabrina Carpenter. Don't have a clue why I bought her either. I was just buying things for the sake of buying things, I think. Tour Ready Sabrina Carpenter, you can put her on a baby blue style or have her on a pink style. Caffeinated emote. Man-child emote. And then Please, Please, Please as a jam track. That's quite cool. I think that's all. Yeah, that is about it. When my PC arrives in 2 days, you guys will be able to tell because I'll start live streaming a lot more. The reason why I haven't been live streaming for 2 weeks is because I've been setting up a TikTok Live Studio on my laptop so that I can get it ready for when I get my PC and I can start live streaming on TikTok. My TikTok channel has officially reached 50 followers now. Unless I've lost some in the process of making this video, but it has reached 50 followers, which means we've reached the requirements for going live. So I will be live a lot more on TikTok, and I'll try and figure out a way to multi-stream onto YouTube at the same time. But if I can't multi-stream, I'll do a day on TikTok, and then a day on YouTube, and then a day on TikTok, and a day on YouTube. I'll just keep alternating every day. And because I don't have to set up my phone to do a short stream, and I just have to set up my PC, which is really easy, I can do much longer streams. And I can see the chat a lot easier, and I don't have to keep looking at my phone while I'm playing. Nearly dropped my water bottle there. I don't have to keep looking at my phone when I'm playing, etc., etc. So it'll be a lot easier for me, which means I can start doing 2-3 hour streams at once. So sorry I haven't been live in ages. This is kind of a long video to make up for it, and I haven't done a long video in a month either. I haven't done a short in 3 days. I'm really behind. I need to make some more content. When my PC comes, everything will be fixed. I promise, guys. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, I will try and remember to put the link to my TikTok channel in the description because when I go live on there, I can actually play copyrighted music because I have licenses and stuff to play music. So it'll be a lot more interesting than YouTube streams, and I can actually get a proper layout with the daily TikTok rankings and stuff, and I can see where I am on there. That was just a lot of yapping. So if you don't really care about TikTok or you don't have TikTok, then sorry I had to go through that. I will end the video now. I'll probably do a battle pass review at some point because this looks quite cool, doesn't it? I've already unlocked some of the stuff. I'm already on to page 4, halfway through it. I've unlocked this Dasher skin. That looks quite cool. Anyway, oh, we're insanely close to this. Should I just make a YouTube short saying we've unlocked this, so that as soon as we unlock it, I can get it posted and get loads of views? I might do that. Possibly I might do that. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be a Battle Pass review. And if my PC comes in time to do the Battle Pass review, then it'll be very well edited, and it'll have like music in the background probably that isn't copyrighted. It'll have like probably the song "Not for Nothing," which is part of the YouTube audio library, which is quite a good song to be fair. Okay, bye.